Welcome back to another edition of This Week in 3 Minutes. I've called this one MOMO No Go No Mo. Well, gold and silver, they're still stuck in this trading pattern. Gold in particular doesn't seem to want to break that 1370 mark. As soon as it gets close to it, the HFTs kick in and there's selling going on and down she goes. But we're well above that 1290 support line, so we're still comfortably in this trading range, and nothing's changed in the direction that we're going. So summertime is when you can expect gold to start doing something very interesting. Silver, we're a couple weeks away. So it won't be long now before we start seeing some interesting moves. What else are we seeing that's interesting? 1,100 economists, Nobel laureates, economic presidential advisors, they've all signed this letter warning the Trump administration of the dangers associated with the protectionist tariffs and so on that they're employing right now, and that this is extremely reminiscent of what happened in the 1930s. The protectionist moves that were in the 30s were largely responsible for the continuation of what happened in 1929, ultimately leading to the Great Depression. I'm not saying that we're entering into another Great Depression, but if we're not careful, this is what's going to happen. So in that case, you're going to need to own real money, and that's what does best in a deflationary environment. And as you know, gold and silver is money. Okay, what else we got going on? Well, we got some strange stuff going on in the Middle East with Iran now being charged billions of dollars for its supposed role in the 9/11 terror event. We've got Israel now free to do what it wants in Syria. This doesn't look well. It could get extra hot this summer in the Middle East. We don't know. Maybe nothing, but there's some fear out there and some people taking some precautions. So why did I call this MOMO No Go No Mo? Well, what I'm referring to is the momentum. So momentum traders have the nickname of MOMOs. And to no go, no mo means momentum is leaving the equity space. So when I look at the TSX, the Dow, the S&P, all the major indexes, they all have this similar pattern, which is like a bouncing ball that bounces lower each time it goes up, and eventually it simply runs out of steam. So the momentum is leaving the equity space. Why exactly still remains we don't know. Is it HFT algos? Is it the sell in May and go away theme? Maybe it's just sentiment is turning. And as we know, it's not fundamentals that drives markets anymore. It's HFT algos responding to market sentiment. It is sentiment that determines the direction of the markets, and I think that wonderful feeling everyone had in 2017 will be a direct contrast by this fall when we see fear return to the marketplace. So don't be afraid. You've got gold and silver. It's going to help get you through this, but expect the markets to be pretty volatile for the remainder of the foreseeable future, next many months to potentially a couple of years. So, but be positive. You've got gold and silver. So have yourself a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next Friday.